Hello and welcome to the executive overview presentation of NetSuite SuiteSuccess for value-added resellers. In this presentation, we will provide an overview of the SuiteSuccess offering, how it is designed for your business, and a brief demonstration of the NetSuite solution. SuiteSuccess is a purpose-built solution to transform your business. We have taken the experience from over 20,000 deployments over 18 years to design a proven methodology built on leading practices for your industry. This means you will have hundreds of roles, reports, dashboards, and business intelligence immediately available when you implement NetSuite. This prescriptive process drives quicker time to value, better ROI, and faster user adoption with the ability to go live in 100 days or less. As we look at the value-added reseller industry, there are three key areas that drive the business. First, customers. You must partner with your customers to ensure joint success by understanding their business needs and your ability to support them as you resell products and/or provide professional services for their IT needs. Second is efficiency. By providing seamless integration for all of your key business processes, you eliminate disparate systems requiring double entry, which ultimately will increase productivity across your business users. Third is gross profit, the key metric driving your business. You must be responsive in order to drive profit margins and ultimately a healthy bottom line. Competition is everywhere. Any competitive advantage will help you succeed and differentiate yourself as you go to market. This next slide represents the stairway for value-added resellers with common challenges, impact, and the solution as businesses evolve. Often this evolution is achieved through modern systems and defined business processes developed using leading practices across similar companies in the industry. Each swim lane represents how a value-added reseller can progressively transform their business. It is important to walk before you run, and this gives you a blueprint of how to phase an implementation with a modern system like NetSuite to go live quickly for the core business using the remediate stage while building the foundation to expand, innovate, enhance, and transform. Highlighting the remediate phase, we are presented with core challenges to a value-added reseller like order inefficiency and inaccuracy, which results in an impact of increased administration time reconciling disparate systems, often requiring double entry. NetSuite provides an integrated solution to manage the quote-to-cash process for value-added resellers to help increase productivity. By focusing on the fundamental challenges at the remediate phase, a VAR is able to go live quicker than traditional implementations while knowing that the NetSuite solution will scale to their business as they look to optimize other processes, leveraging leading practices along the way. Let's take a look at my executive home dashboard. From day one, we were given a complete set of roles, dashboards, KPIs, and reports such as the one shown here. The NetSuite application was pre-configured with leading practices based upon feedback garnered from value-added resellers that run their business on the platform. You would also be able to take advantage of this best-in-class foundation that comes pre-built and ready for you to start running your business from the moment you first log in. Of course, I'm still able to tailor NetSuite to make it our own, but we didn't have to start from scratch. You will have predefined roles out of the box which are easily modifiable. Roles are used to control the views, functions, and data to which a user has access and are the means to manage segregation of duties. The roles control the access to specific functionality, record access, and all the way down the field level security. From a navigation perspective, NetSuite is extremely intuitive. The Quick Add allows you to specify the records and transactions you most frequently add and access with a single click, such as a lead or opportunity like we see here. One of the simplest ways to find information is through the global search. I can type in the name of a customer like Ultima, and the system finds any related records. I can further refine my search by typing CU for customer and then Ultima to limit the search to the customer record. This even includes the ability to search for transactions using things like the invoice number, sales order number, or the customer PO. The menus are organized into tabs to make it easy to navigate. The tabs are organized based on the role of the user to make it more intuitive. Everything provisioned to my NetSuite application is encompassed somewhere within the tabs. If I want to create an invoice, I hover over the Sales Marketing tab, and the system guides me through the selection process through Sales, Invoice, new. Let's take a deeper look at my home dashboard. The boxes on the dashboard are called portlets, and NetSuite provides a number of pre-configured portlets that help me be more efficient and increase my visibility. I have the ability to personalize my dashboards, and there's no IT assistance required to add or remove content. I just click the icon to add it to my dashboard. The information provided on dashboards is done so in real time. So when a transaction is saved, I see these portlets update automatically. NetSuite provides standard key performance indicators that are relevant to my business, and adding custom KPIs is easy and does not require technical knowledge. If I want to analyze any of the KPIs in more detail, I can click on the metric to drill down to the underlying report. As an executive, I now have the information at my fingertips with the ability to further analyze that data with trend graphs, summary, and detailed reporting. Here is an example of the graphing capabilities on this dashboard with the top sales reps by gross profit. A key metric for any VAR is the gross profit made on every sale for products and services. NetSuite makes it easy to calculate this value down at a line level with the ability to report across the business in views such as this. Let's take a quick tour of the intuitive reporting and drill down functionality that enables executives like myself to keep a pulse on the business using NetSuite. You can see organized key reports for our value-added reseller business at the top of the dashboard using these tiles. The Bookings by Rep report will display sales orders with the gross profit per transaction grouped by sales managers and their reps. The Sales by Rep report is very similar, but it displays actual invoices, so the gross profit on billed orders. As I highlighted earlier, measuring gross profit for a value-added reseller is critical, and NetSuite makes it easy. Let's drill into the Sales by Rep report. The report is displaying for this month. I can easily change the date and even have the time frames I like to use most frequently as favorites. Let's look at last fiscal quarter as an example. I now see April through June as columns at the top of the report. Let's change it back to this month, but instead look at a reporting segment called Class. This is just one example of a segmentation that you personalize to your business. I'm now able to easily identify different business lines on the report. In this example, I want to track my sales by enterprise products, IT equipment, managed services, and professional services. They are all represented as a column with its own gross profit. On the report, I notice Will has a smaller gross profit than other sales reps. To investigate, I'll drill into one of his sales to Ultimate Technology. I can see each of the items of the invoice and the associated gross margin. It appears that Will sold several items with a smaller margin. I can click on the line to drill into the transaction. With just 2 clicks, I'm now on the invoice. From this invoice, I can see the full history. I see the customer and the associated project for the services being provided. I have the customer's PO number for easier tracking and billing compliance with my customer. I also have a full audit of the original opportunity and sales order where this invoice originated. Prior to using NetSuite, this information was tracked in at least 2 to 3 systems, but not here. I have a single click to access any of the associated records. I can also see all of the line item detail with the sales price, cost, and gross profit listed. I can click on the Accounting tab to view the gross profit for the entire transaction. As I mentioned, I have a single click to the associated records. Let's check out our customer record to illustrate the visibility NetSuite provides across the business for all our customer touchpoints. Another key area for our business is partnering with our customers. It is critical that any employee interacting with the customer has a pulse on the relationship, including key contacts, email communication, related activities such as phone calls and meeting events, and file attachments such as statements of work, meeting notes, etc. It's my one-stop shop for everything related to our customer. The Sales tab provides me a complete history of all the transactions associated to Ultimate Technology. I can see opportunities we've closed, sales orders with the billing status, open and paid invoices, fulfillments confirming items have shipped to the customer, and projects for services being delivered. I can click into any of these associated records if I need additional information or would like to make further updates. Since it's very common for me to have repeat business with my customers, the Items Purchased tab helps me analyze the items from previous sales, the quantity, and average selling price. This is a great way to help me target how I can increase sales with the customer. This is just one view of many to analyze the data being tracked in NetSuite to help me increase overall sales and transform my business. We've taken a brief tour from the dashboard to a gross profit report on my sales to an invoice transaction, all the way down to the customer record without having to use my navigation links. I love how simple NetSuite makes running my business. Let's jump back to the dashboard. In addition to the great reports and graphs, I have reminders listed on the dashboard to help me stay on top of my day-to-day tasks. Here I have a sales order requiring my approval. This helps make sure I'm not getting in the way of a sale. I have an alert for bookings under 15% that allows me to drill in to make sure we aren't shortchanging ourselves. I also can see which new products we've introduced in the last 3 months. We have shortcuts and navigation portlets with quick links to key reports and functionality that I need on a daily basis. The financial scorecard provides additional ways to report on my key performance indicators. Here I have a mini P&L broken out into multiple time periods for detailed analysis. And of course, I can drill into the details if I so choose. Finally, I have an interactive trend graph on my sales. I can easily change the view to a variety of different chart types with the data updating in real time, in addition to changing the time period. As we conclude our presentation, I would like to revisit common business challenges to value-added resellers and how NetSuite helps to provide solutions to those challenges. Managing our customers can be difficult, with disparate systems leading to stale information. The NetSuite Customer 360 shown earlier provides a one-stop shop for all related information on our customer with real-time access. Order management can lack the proper controls and slow the fulfillment process, affecting our customer satisfaction. NetSuite provides approval flows and predefined processes to optimize our quote-to-cash process. Finally, reporting is often limited due to data access issues and unreliable data. NetSuite provides an intuitive reporting engine that can be configured by anyone, providing key metrics to the business such as gross profit. I thank you for viewing this presentation and hope you look forward to transforming your business with NetSuite.